Good morning everyone. Today we will study the third chapter, that is about migration. Okay, as I told you in my last class that about migration, I told you that it is of two types, or the immigration and immigration comes under migration. Okay, what is migration, children? Migration is the movement of people. Migration is the movement of people from one place to another place. Okay, migration is of two types: internal migration and external migration. Okay, internal migration consists of rural urban migration, urban migration, and external migration is immigration and immigration and immigration. So internal migration is rural, from rural to urban migration, and in urban area only from one place to another place. Okay, so what is migration, children? First, migration is the permanent shifting of people, or it's the semi-permanent change in people's residence. Residence means their living, change in the place of living. Okay, where they are living. And the basic distinction is drawn between the two is the change in the people's place of living. From one place, they are shifting from one place to another place. Why they are shifting from one place to another place? In the search of good opportunity for the better standard of living. Okay, they are shifting from one place to other place. So, in the types of migration, in the last class, I told you that immigration and immigration is the type of migration. First of all, immigration is the departure of people from one state, usually their native land, to settle permanently to another. Migration from one native's country in order to settle into other. Like this is immigration. What is immigration, children? They are going from one place to other place, when people are shifting from one place to other place. And immigration, what is immigration? Immigration is the process where people enters to foreign country for the purpose of permanent settlement. It's a process where people enter from one place to other place, one country to other country. The purpose is the permanent settlement of the people. Okay, they are permanently settling there. Okay. Now we'll study the difference between the two, immigration and immigration. Immigration is the departure of both immigration and immigration are migration across the natural borders. They are migrating across the natural borders, and the difference between the number of immigrants and immigrants decides the migration balance. What is migration balance? Why migration balance is the balance between the people, those who have entered in our country and those who have gone from our country. Okay, so that is the migration balance. Okay, now the next is rural urban migration. The migration which involves the movement of people from rural to urban areas is thus of the same country in the search of new opportunity. Rural to urban areas. Why people are shifting from rural to urban areas? In the search of new opportunities, in the search of better standard of living, they are moving from rural areas to urban areas. Okay. Migration from rural to urban area can be of many types, and the people may settle in urban areas according to their own choice. Another one may have rural base, but he can migrate repeatedly for different durations. Okay, in India, rural, urban and urban rural migration plays an important role. Means moving from rural to urban area and urban to rural area plays an important role. Like Mumbai, Bangalore, they are creating good job opportunities as a result of the more migrants are coming and settling here. Okay. The next topic is about the urban migration. In the urban areas only, people are shifting from one place to other place. It refers to the urban people within the country moving from one urban location within the border, within the specified border. They are moving from one place to other place. Okay, they are moving in the search of the better opportunities from one areas to other area, and they migrate because of many factors, like it can be of social factor, political factor, economic or environmental problems also. Okay, now this urban migration refers to the change of people's residence within the boundaries or within the states. Okay, actually the movement in urban area is more, it's mainly from one city to another city. Okay, and this migration, this in the past 50 years, in the 20th, it's going on in the 20th century and years of 20th century. And on the other hand, like Lagos with the population of 8 million is expanding at the rate of 10% per year, which is mostly the younger males who have migrated in the search of good opportunities from one place to other place. Okay, so children, I told you here till this topic that what is migration. Migration is the shifting of people from one place to another place, movement of people from one place to another place. It consists of internal migration as well as external migration. Internal migration is rural urban migration and urban migration. External migration is immigration and immigration. Rural urban migration means people are moving from villages to cities in the search of good opportunities, better standard of living. Okay, and in the search of new job, they're improving their standard of living. And urban migration may be the movement of people from one city to another city within the same state or within the same boundaries. Why? Because they are moving from one city to another city. There may be many factors like political factors, social factors, economic factors, okay, environmental conditions, and immigration and immigration, children. Immigration and immigration, I have explained you in the last video very well, as well as I have given the lecture in my video class also, in my live classes also, that immigration and immigration. I have taken an example of India and Pakistan, where people, whenever the people is anyone is moving from one country to another country, so when the country in which they are moving, that is destination country for them, it is immigration, and the country from where they are moving, it is immigration for them. Okay, so immigrants or immigration increases the size of population, immigration increases the size of population, and immigration decreases the size of population. And we have studied about the difference between the immigration and immigration difference you have studied. Okay.